Alright, hey guys, here we are. Back for another guide here. Wolf Creek Hole 7. So we're getting a broad range of guides to use here. Now one of the things I usually like to do on this one is I like to use my wood to tee off. So you'll see I use maybe just a little bit. And also you might want to try to avoid the downslope. So landing on the downslope makes it a little bit harder to control. So I try to land a little bit more on that flat instead of there, because that way I can kind of control how much it's going to roll out. If I landed on that downslope, I might not be able to. So you can see it puts us well within sparrow range here. You know, max club's going to be up here. That's another thing you might want to test until you get familiar. You can see we're not even quite, maybe 60-70% club on this shot. So it's one of the things you'll always want to test, because it'll really tell you how much you need to, you know, we don't need to play 100% wind. We only need to play about 60-70% wind. But you can also see that it's going to be a little bit tough to stop the ball here. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe just a hair under 2 rings. You know, a ring and a half or say for this. Let's just see if I can get it to stop. Nope. So I could have got just a little bit more aggressive on the front, but I do like landing on the green. It's a little bit easier to predict the way that it's going to roll out. And unfortunately there I just wasn't able to, you know, and that's, again, one of those things that if you can just get your spin up, as soon as you can get enough spin attribute to put that at 5 bars, you know, it just shows, you know, in these early tours, you might have some tight wedge shots. And, you know, if you can get that, it's definitely going to make the shot a little bit easier. Now, this is one where I used to do, so this is what I used to use for my point, is I'd use min club. And I'm only going to play about a ring here. I'm not sure if this is the same as Bigfoot. When I was playing this, I'm trying to think. Maybe I did have Raptor. This is what I usually do. I usually put it at the front of that club. So using power balls here would make this a little bit awkward. So you might need to use some backspin. But you can see that it rolls out perfect. This is one of the, in the early, my first playthrough, this is one of the holes that I was able to grab a lot of hole-in-ones with. You can see it just rolls out perfect. There's not a lot of slope. If you can just get it going online, you'll be able to grab some hole-in-ones, especially if you have straighter winds as opposed to what we just had. So good luck there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.